That's great. Thank you. So I am here. I'm delighted to introduce Cathy Hatch of the Cape Cod Ukulele Club. And I am also a member of the club. I have to make that clear. But she is a wonderful leader and has inspired a whole new generation, old and young, many generations of people playing ukulele here on the Cape. And so we thought it would be great to have her come in and have a chance to tell us about exactly how she got started and what her aim is in running this ukulele club.
We got started by accident. Bunch of my friends played ukulele, and we ended up on my porch in the summer and said, hey, do you want to form a group? And so that's what happened. We came up with a bunch of songs and found places to play and continue to this day. And it keeps getting bigger. We got too big for my house, so we moved over to the community center. And the more people saw us, and everybody's friend had a friend, and they said, what is this thing? And they all come and join us. So now we have Ukulele Envy every Tuesday night here at the Harwich Community Center at 7 o'clock. And we all go ooh-ah to all the fancy ukuleles that run through the door.
Well, it certainly is catching. And I would say that it's the best way to start music making is just start.
Got to
Right?
start
And
someplace.
yeah, and the ukulele is a fabulous instrument to start on.
Correct.
Because it really is the people's instrument, I would say. It's really something that almost anyone can learn pretty readily and be able to accompany oneself. So it's a
Yes.
really great thing, and Cathy has been just a wonderful inspiration to so many people in terms of being able to pick it up and begin to enjoy doing what she's been doing all her life. Can you tell us how long it is you've been doing this, Cathy?
I started playing guitar when I was 8. I was a mischievous child, not a big shock. But I went to my grandmother's church choir practice, and my grandmother played the auto harp, and we sang doing everything. I'm dating myself, including doing laundry with her wringer washer and hanging clothes on the line, and we'd sing. So when I got into mischief and I had to go with her to church choir practice, and the director said, I think your granddaughter has got like perfect pitch for 8. So they said, maybe music is her thing. And thank God they did that. Can you imagine how much trouble I would have been in? So
It's a great outlet
yes,
for you as well as many other people.
focus.
Right.
So it's a great way to live in the moment. It's a skill I think a lot of people don't have anymore because you can't find your joy if you can't be in the moment.
Spontaneous.
So,
It's so true.
we like to have a lot of fun. We play music, and if you hit the right chords, it's fun. But if you don't, the world doesn't end, and we just have a good time together. We've been referred to as hee-haw, but with ukuleles. And after last Tuesday night, I would say that's probably true. Anybody who's most likely to get into mischief fits in our club.
So you also started a beginners group here in Harwich,
Yes.
and that is when?
The first and third Thursday afternoons at 1 o'clock here. And it's drop in. We go from put your finger here for C to playing a couple beginner songs and sending them home with enough stuff so they could tune and fumble through. And we have, I still find it hard to believe I can say I have a YouTube page, and all the books that the ukulele group does. One of our other friends from ukulele group, Sue, comes and records them, or I record them on my phone. And so when people miss group, they can at least catch up or play along with the songs and learn them as we go along. So we've had some of our older friends who've had medical issues, so they can play them. And my daughter, who lives in Denver, likes to find out what mom is doing lately. And so she'll play along too. So my kids are musical. My grandkids have ukuleles, and more people need to play and have fun.
It's so true, and they are. It's growing and growing as far as I can see.
I'm afraid to go in the classroom every now and then. It only holds 40, and I think we were over that this last week. Don't tell nobody.
So can you tell us a little bit about your repertoire, exactly what kinds of songs the group is playing, the larger group is playing right now?
The big group is working on a different book every month. So we have shows that we do at the end of every month at the nursing homes and at Capabilities, and in September we'll go back to the Veterans Hospital. So Once a month we do a different book, and it's a different genre. We happen to be doing funny foods this month. So it started with my daughter wanted to learn American Pie, and it kind of continued through that. So it's all the funny songs that we like out of funny foods. We have an Americana set, we have a cowboy set, we have a bluegrass set since I play the banjo, and we have plenty of banjo ladies now and again. We have
You have the John set, all songs by people named John.
Songwriters named John, yes. It started because people didn't know who John Prine was, and so I introduced John Prine. And so I'm working on 2 new sets. So we'll have a Beach Boys set coming up probably for next summer. We have a Beatles set for next month. And I'm going to have the color set. So we're going to do Somewhere Over the Rainbow to start with. So it's songs with colors in them. And what was the other one? Oh, Across America. So there's songs. We have Transportation. So I'm taking it Songs Across America, which is, you know, New York, New York, all that kind of stuff. Songs about states and cities and things like that.
So that's in addition to the transportation set that we did at the Chatham
Airport. That was a lot of fun.
Which was a fun event.
Hot but fun.
Singing over the airplanes taking off and so forth.
Yes, and hanging on to our stuff so it doesn't blow away. But we have lots of fun shows that we kind of just wing it as we go. So it's about playing music and having fun and that good community that comes from playing music. So it doesn't matter what people's personal opinions. When we get together, we're just talking in that music language, which thank goodness is universal, because it doesn't matter whether you're young or you're old. We all get the funny songs.
It's so true. And you have just such a zest for music and for life. It's really infectious.
It's fun. Life's too short not to have fun every day.
It's true. Okay, so I know you talked about the funny foods.
Yep.
And it would be great if you would sing us a song, maybe from that set.
All
would be
right.
good. And I could actually, if I can, I will lend a little vocal.
Background music.
Yes.
Heard it through the grapevine. Heard it through the grapevine, not much longer would you be mine, baby. One more time. Heard it through the grapevine, not much longer would you be mine, baby. I bet you're wondering how I knew about your plans to make me blue with some other guy you knew before. Between the 2 of us guys, you know I love you more. It took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know I heard it through the grapevine? Not much longer would you be mine. Oh, I heard it through the grapevine, and I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, heard it through the grapevine. Not much longer would you be mine, baby. One more. Heard it through the grapevine, not much longer would you be mine, baby. Is that enough?
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much for coming in. And anyone who wants to join up should get in touch with
Me, Cathy Hatch. We do have a ukulele web page, Cape Cod UKE Club, online, www.capecodukeclub.com. And that lists all the songs we're doing, where we're going to be, and all that other stuff. Or you can leave
Check
a
into
message for me
YouTube.
here. And YouTube under Cathy Hatch. We have all sorts, kids songs, grown-up songs. I record. My niece called me last night and said, could you do the ABCs for TJ? So I do request. I do a Frozen on there because I have a granddaughter. Or you can leave a message for me here at the Harwich Community Center. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so much, Cathy. Thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.